Have you ever felt like life is just happening to you? Like no matter how hard you try, something invisible seems to steer your destiny, nudging you here and there, and sometimes pushing you off course entirely. What if I told you there is one universal rule, one principle written into the very fabric of reality? Once understood, could transform the way you see yourself, your choices, and the trajectory of your entire life. Imagine holding the secret blueprint that the universe itself uses to orchestrate everything, from the tiniest atom to the vast spiral galaxies spinning millions of light years away. This isn't a metaphor. This is a scientific observation about the underlying order of reality. A principle so powerful that civilizations, thinkers, and even the cosmos itself follow it effortlessly, whether they know it or not. Today, we're diving deep into this one rule, and by the end of this video, your perception of life and the universe will never be the same. Stay with me, because what I'm about to reveal might seem simple, even deceptively so, but its implications are profound, and I promise, if you apply it, you'll see your entire life realign in ways you can hardly imagine. First, let's strip away the mysticism and get down to the science. The universe operates on patterns, cycles, and laws, whether we call them physics, chemistry, or the flow of energy. Every star, planet, and living being follows rules so precise that even the most advanced human instruments struggle to fully comprehend them. And among these rules, one stands out not because it's complex, but because it's beautifully simple. The law of alignment. Everything in the universe moves toward alignment with its natural state, toward the most harmonious expression of its energy. Think about it. A river doesn't fight its course. It doesn't try to carve through mountains randomly. Instead, it finds the path of least resistance, and in doing so, it shapes valleys, nourishes life, and powers civilizations. Every drop of water obeys the same principle without hesitation, without thought. The universe does the same with you. Every experience, every encounter, every challenge or blessing is not random chaos. It's the universe nudging you toward your own natural alignment. And here's the twist. Most people resist. They fight. They push. They try to control outcomes, believing that force or willpower alone can create life. But science shows something different. Quantum physics, the study of the smallest building blocks of reality, demonstrates that energy follows intention and resonance. Particles don't just exist. They respond. They resonate. And the more aligned your energy is with your desired outcome, the more the universe or the underlying field of potential shifts to accommodate it. Imagine you're standing in a vast field of energy, invisible yet all-encompassing. Every thought you have, every belief you carry, is like a magnet in this field. Positive, focused, harmonious intentions attract aligned experiences, while fear, resistance, or doubt create friction, slowing down your progress, and sometimes even redirecting you toward lessons you're not ready for. And yes, there's a pattern even in what seems like failure. Failure is not punishment. It's feedback. The universe doesn't punish. It redirects. It's like a GPS for your life's purpose. If you try to drive down a road blocked by obstacles, physical or circumstantial, the universe doesn't just let you crash repeatedly. It recalculates, offering detours, alternate paths, sometimes subtle, sometimes dramatic, until you align with the route that leads to your optimal destination. Now, you might be asking, how do I know I'm aligned? How do I apply this universal rule? And here's where it gets fascinating. Alignment is not about forcing outcomes or predicting the future. It's about tuning into your own frequency. Your emotions, thoughts, and actions are the indicators. Peace, flow, creativity, and synchronicity are signs of alignment. Frustration, stagnation, and repeated obstacles are signs of resistance. Neuroscience supports this. Studies on brainwave patterns reveal that our brains function optimally in states of coherence, where neural activity is synchronized. In these moments, problem-solving becomes intuitive. Creativity flows effortlessly, and even physical health improves. The universe reflects your internal state externally. Just as the brain thrives in coherence, your life thrives in alignment. And here is the next layer, the most profound twist you'll ever realize. Alignment is both personal and universal. The universe doesn't impose your path on you. It waits. It watches. It tests. The cosmic rule is patient. It will not reveal your true path until you are ready to embrace it fully. That's why timing in life often seems mysterious. Why do opportunities appear when you least expect them? Why do doors open only after certain lessons are learned? Why does it sometimes feel like the universe is playing hard to get? The answer is simple. Alignment. You cannot receive what you are not yet prepared to handle. You cannot step into your highest potential until your mind, body, and spirit resonate with it. And the proof is everywhere. Consider the phenomenon of serendipity. Two people meet at exactly the right moment. A job offer comes just when you've completed essential skills. A scientific discovery arises after years of experiments and failures. These are not accidents. They are alignment in action. Energy, timing, and readiness converge to create optimal outcomes. Even the universe's grandest structures follow this principle. Galaxies, star systems, and planetary orbits maintain balance. Not by chance, but because every object finds its equilibrium in relation to others, governed by gravity and energy dynamics. The same principle applies to you. Your desires, actions, and intentions must find equilibrium with a larger field of possibility. But here's the question most people overlook. How do you accelerate alignment without forcing it? The answer is deceptively simple. Awareness plus resonance. First, become aware of your current energy state. Observe your thoughts, emotions, and habitual actions. Are they aligned with the life you want to create? Are you resisting, overthinking, or clinging to outcomes that are not yours to force? Second, focus on resonance. Align with the frequency of what you wish to experience. This doesn't mean wishful thinking. It means embodying the qualities, behaviors, and mindset that reflect your desired reality. Science has explored this too. Studies on visualization and neuroplasticity show that the brain responds to imagined experiences as if they were real. When you consistently visualize and emotionally engage with aligned outcomes, neural pathways strengthen, opening doors that were previously invisible. Imagine holding a tuning fork. Strike it, and it vibrates at a precise frequency. Nearby, other forks tuned to the same frequency begin to resonate in harmony. Your mind and actions are like that tuning fork. When you strike the right note internally, the universe responds with synchronized resonance, bringing people, opportunities, and circumstances into alignment effortlessly. And now, here comes the mind-bending twist. The rule is not linear. You do not have to climb a ladder step by step, and you do not have to endure endless struggle. The universe can deliver exponential shifts when alignment is achieved. Sometimes, a single moment of insight, a decisive choice, or a shift in perspective can create ripple effects that completely transform your trajectory. Think of it like the butterfly effect. A small adjustment in internal alignment can reshape the external world dramatically. And here's the kicker: resistance is optional, but it's the default. The human mind loves certainty, control, and predictability, which is why most people miss the subtle cues of the universe. They push, force, and exhaust themselves chasing outcomes, instead of harmonizing with the flow. But once you understand this one universal rule, your approach to life changes entirely. You start to see obstacles not as enemies, but as markers, guiding you toward alignment. You start to notice synchronicities, coincidences, and seemingly random events as part of a greater orchestration designed for your highest good. And here's a concrete example. Imagine two entrepreneurs. Both have brilliant ideas. One struggles, resists market trends, and chases validation, constantly frustrated. The other observes, adapts, tunes into the timing of opportunities, and aligns actions with market flow. Guess who succeeds faster? Not because the universe favors them unfairly, but because alignment multiplies effect, creating efficiency, clarity, and momentum. And it works in personal life too. Relationships, health, creativity, all areas respond when you honor alignment. You stop forcing connections. You attract compatible energy effortlessly. Your body responds with vitality because stress and resistance are reduced. Your creativity blossoms because your mind is coherent and open to inspiration. Here's another twist that will surprise you. Alignment is not passive. It's not about waiting for miracles. It's an active engagement, a dance with the universe. You participate by cultivating clarity, integrity, and emotional resonance. You act, but with awareness, not desperation. You sow seeds, but you don't force growth. And science validates this. Research on flow states, those moments where time seems to vanish and performance peaks, reveals that humans achieve extraordinary results when mind, body, and environment are aligned. Your internal alignment interacts with external alignment, and magic happens. So, how do you begin applying this principle today? Start with small, intentional steps. Observe your daily thoughts and actions. Notice where friction exists. Release resistance where possible. Visualize your desired outcomes with emotional engagement. Act decisively, but stay flexible, trusting that the universe will respond when you are ready. Remember, alignment is the bridge between who you are now and who you are meant to become. And here's a subtle yet critical insight. Patience is part of the rule. You cannot accelerate readiness by force. You can only deepen awareness, refine resonance, and trust the unfolding process. The universe operates on a timetable that is sometimes mysterious, sometimes breathtakingly perfect. And once you integrate this understanding, you'll see patterns where there were none, opportunities where there were obstacles, and clarity where there was confusion. The one universal rule, the principle of alignment, changes everything because it reframes your perspective from struggle to resonance, from force to flow, from uncertainty to trust. You begin to see that life is not happening to you. Life is responding to you. You are not separate from the cosmos. You are an active participant in its orchestration, and your choices, energy, and readiness shape reality itself. In conclusion, the universe doesn't demand that you follow its rules blindly. It offers alignment as a guide, an invisible hand nudging you toward your highest potential. Understanding and embodying this universal rule doesn't just change one part of your life. It transforms your entire experience of reality. Your relationships, your creativity, your success, your health, even your perception of time and opportunity. Everything shifts when you live in alignment with this principle. Now, it's your turn. Start observing, start resonating, start aligning. Notice the subtle signs, trust the timing, and embrace the flow. Watch as doors open, synchronicities multiply, and life unfolds in ways you never thought possible. And if you found this video enlightening, make sure to hit the like button. Subscribe to Cosmic Horizon Hub for more insights into the universe's hidden truths, and comment below. How will you apply the law of alignment in your life today? Let's explore the cosmos together, one universal truth at a time, and unlock the infinite potential that awaits you.